Hey Leo, welcome to 37 Crowns Healing Tarot. This is going to be a timeless message for whenever you find this reading, okay? Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for the likes, the subscriptions, okay? And make sure you comment below and let me know how you guys are doing. I love you so much. Thank you for all of the support on the channel, okay? I really do appreciate it. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be a timeless message. All readings will not resonate with you, so just take what does resonate and leave the rest. And don't forget to subscribe to the 37 Crowns Healing Tarot Tribe. I love you guys. Let's see what Spirit has for you on today, okay? Spirit, what do you have for my Leos? Divine messages for Leos, please. Divine messages for Leos, Spirit. Thank you. Anything else? Okay, just one. We have elephant. Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end, okay? A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Elephant. Leo, I also feel like you are expanding at this time too. You're getting bigger. You're expanding. It's like your soul is growing. You see how big this elephant is? He's growing. He's getting big and fat and wise. That's why it says it will leave you wiser at the end. So some of y'all could be going through hardships or trials right now, but they're meant to make you stronger. It's kind of like going through a rites of passage, in a sense, is what I'm getting. You have March at the bottom of the deck. This could be significant. There could be an event taking place in March, or I'm also getting you could have a change in trajectory in the month of March. This could be regarding your career or your work. I'm getting this, Leos. But something, so far what I'm getting is that you guys are going through something. You could be going through a lot of hardships. You could even be thinking, damn, it's one thing after the other, after the other. But it's because it's meant to make you an elephant, okay? It's a long journey, okay? A long journey, either physical or mental, right? Mental, you could be mentally exhausted at this time, but it will leave you wiser at the end. You're expanding and you're growing, and it's a rites of passage. It's meant to make you strong, because a long journey, every journey has a destination, right? So wherever you're gonna go, it needs you to be strong, and your spirit has to be fat and thick skin and wise, like the elephant, thick skin, wise, strong, mighty, large, okay? So all of this, even though you may be going through hard times, or you may not understand or be clear at the moment, it's all for a cause, so that you can be wiser at the end for wherever your journey takes you. And for some of you, I'm getting a change, a trajectory, a change in trajectory regarding your work or your direction. Something about, let's see what else comes out. Spirit, what do you have for Leos? Divine messages for Leos, Spirit. Spirit, divine messages for my Leos, please. It's interesting. I just like all of a sudden really want to go to tarot right now. Like I really want to get to the point. Yeah, oh my God, y'all, come on through. Moon is at the bottom of the deck. Changes in your life. I told you. And it's interesting. It says changes in your life, but the moon kind of relates to the moon tarot card. And remember, I said I just want to go to tarot right now. The moon tarot card talks about things you may not know. As you can see in this card, the cloud is covering the moon. So you in this long journey, physical or mental, okay, where you're going through all of this chaos and you may not understand. You may not get it. You may not understand or may not know where you're going. You may be like, Spirit, God, where is all of this going? I do not get it. I don't get it. But you're not meant to get it. You can't see it at this time, but God sees. God knows why you're going through what you're going through. You don't. What's this? Goldfish. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Okay, and I've been saying that in like the last couple of readings, you guys. I shuffle on camera. You see, I'm not altering anything, okay? This is real. I feel like Spirit is taking you guys through a journey, physical or mental, where you are growing in your character, where your soul is expanding and you're growing to be mighty, large, a person of character and integrity, thick skin, a leader is being born here. So you may feel like What's the point of all this? I can't see. It's the moon. Nothing is lit. I can't see. Why are these changes happening in my life? What's it about? But God is saying, you can't see it, but I can. And I am leading you to a place where there is increase in material wealth and abundance, okay? Or your spiritual growth. And it's interesting, I said, I felt like y'all were going through a journey where your soul is expanding, where you're growing, your integrity, your character, okay? This could have a lot to do with your spirituality, your intuition being heightened. Some of y'all third eye could be opening up if you haven't gotten to that point yet, or you could be having a spiritual awakening. Some of y'all are spiritual masters or teachers, okay? Temporary situation with tent here. I can clarify that and see what's going on. What I just say? Psychic ability, trust your intuition. Okay, so like I said, y'all are growing your intuition, but I feel like spirit, remember I said some of y'all are spiritual masters or teachers. You have psychic ability and spirit is increasing it and heightening it now. So maybe some of the changes in your life with the moon card is just a temporary situation that y'all going through. You see how this tent is just camping out? You know, the tent, like in war, people set up camp, but they take it down too because it's meant to be a temporary home. You're not meant to stay there forever. So some of y'all are going through problems and you're setting up camp and you're wondering, well, where is my rescue? Where is God? Why am I here by myself? Why am I going through these hard times? But it's not going to last forever. It's just a temporary situation. But yeah, some of y'all are spiritual masters or teachers. And like I said, you got to go through a rite of passage, the elephant, a long journey, mental or spiritual, to get to this mastery. But the mastery is taking you to psychic ability where you have heightened intuition, where you know things, where you are interconnected to God, Christ-like consciousness, okay, which leads you to psychic ability. You just go know shit. I'm sorry to say shit when I talk about God, but God don't really care about that shit, okay? God don't really care about that shit. Yeah, that's funny. Egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. See? And something about the egg, you guys. The egg. Something about this egg is reminding me of incubation. See how it's just sitting there being incubated, like waiting until it's time? But it says success assured with good plans and hard work. Y'all are being prepared for something. Preparation for greatness. That's what I think I'm going to name this reading. Y'all are being prepared for greatness in some sense through a long journey, a rites of passage. I don't know if you guys ever seen the movie Roots. I actually haven't seen the original one, okay? But the updated one, you know, when they were making Kunta Kinte in the beginning, when he was in Africa, y'all, forgive me, I talk with analogies, okay? But when he was in Africa, you know, and they were trying to make him not a king, but he was a great warrior, right? They were trying to make him a great warrior. He had to go through a series of tests so that he could win the crown, so that he could become a great warrior. It was a rites of passage. You didn't just wake up one day and become a great warrior. He had to go through a rites of passage. That's what God is doing with y'all. Y'all going through trials and tribulations, a very long journey. Thick skin, large, mighty, making you big and strong and expanding your consciousness and your soul and your spiritual growth here. And you may have to camp out on this long journey, okay? But it's just a temporary challenge, okay? Because God is incubating you, keeping you in private. Some of you your social life may also have diminished, where you're not talking to people the way you used to. People may have also, you be like, dang, they don't call me no more. We don't go out. It's all divine. You weren't meant to be connected with them in this period anyway. You were meant to be incubated, left alone, kind of like being in isolation. Because success is assured with good plans and hard work. It's time for you to be alone for a little bit. Because whatever journey you're on is taking you to greatness, mightiness. Some of you are becoming a great spiritual teacher and a master. And it's going to take you to a place of increase in material wealth and spiritual growth here. There's opportunity here. And I got something else that's been calling out of me. And then I'll get into the tarot, guys. I don't want to keep talking your ear off, but I have to just let it flow the way it's coming out. You know, some of you are meant to be in the limelight too. And for some of you, you could be like a coach on social media or something like that. But I don't know if some of you have seen coaches like on YouTube. You know, anybody can just get up and turn on a camera, right? And just be good at speaking or whatever. But I'm getting that some of you are literally divinely gifted, okay? So that's why you may see other people and be like, why they don't have to go through hard times? It's because they're not chosen like you. They're not chosen like you. They're not gifted like you. You are. You're divine, all right? You're meant to touch a certain group of people. So it's not commercial, okay? It's not surface based. You with this, it's not surface based. It is just, this is grapes, time to go out and have fun. But when I see grapes, I think of abundance here. But anyway, your gifts literally come from the divine. Whatever you're supposed to do, it literally comes from the divine. So you just have to be patient. Yeah, you just have to be patient, and you have to trust God. All right, let's go ahead and get into this this reading. Our reading's been deep lately. Spirit, can I please have divine messages for Leo? This is a long reading. We already at 11 minutes, but this is such a divine spiritual reading that I have to get it all out. Spirit, can I please have divine messages for Leo, please? What do you have for my Leos? My Leo, Spirit, divine messages for Leo, Lord. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. The sun is at the bottom of the deck. You're coming into your power here. You're coming into your element. It's all about you. Not in a glory-seeking way. It's like it's your time and you have gifts that other people need. It's time for the light to be shed on you because God needs you to be seen at this time. It's about you being used by God, okay? Spirit, what do you have for my Leos? 7 of Swords. It's about strategy. I'm also getting leaving wiser than you came for some reason. The 7 of Swords is about strategy and planning. It can also be about somebody being deceitful. But I'm getting an energy here of leaving wiser than you came. Like, this is you, Leo. Damn. I ain't never seen that card like this before. You leaving wiser than you came. Like, you may have been through a situation that was really hard for you. Or you may be going through something that's really hard for you. But you're leaving wiser than you came. See, it's kind of remind me of that Bible verse. And I'm not even a religious person, y'all. But I do know the Bible. I used to be a Christian for a really long time. But there's a Bible verse that says whatever the devil meant for evil, God meant it for good, right? Like turning it around. So when your enemies try to trick you and all this other stuff, they thought they were just, whoever your enemies are, I don't know who they are, but I'm just saying what was coming to my spirit. But your enemies thought they was doing it because they was getting over on you. They thought it was their idea to trick you. But really, God meant it all along to make you into this large, wise warrior for this spiritual journey. It was to make you mighty, to make you great the whole time. That's crazy. They thought they were in the 7 of Swords, that they were taking something from you. But little did they know that you were in this energy all along because you're leaving wiser than you came from the lessons they taught you. They taught you how to be great, how to turn into this mighty elephant here. They taught you that. I'm getting like the story of the Bible, Joseph, how his brothers betrayed him, threw him in a pit, and then they had to come back and worship him and bow because he was the king. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that energy here. You leaving wiser than you came, and it's because of them. So it's like, thank you, haters. Thank you. You taught me. You're making me great. Thank you. Appreciate. Okay? You're molding me into who I need to be for my wish, for my divine blessing here. Because see, a lot of people, they'll pray for a blessing, but they don't realize you have to become somebody who can accept the blessing. Like, for instance, if you ask God for $1 million, God got to turn you into somebody who can manage $1 million, okay? You can't just get it to fall from the sky. God got to teach you business strategy, budgeting, money management, right? So anyway, there are people who were against you, Leo. I'm getting they came against you. But whatever they did to come against you, they so silly. They thought they got over on you, but you left wiser than you came. They really gave you gems, to be real with you, because they're making you mightier. Interesting. Spirit, what do you have for Leo? There's too many. Spirit, divine messages for Leo, please. Leos, y'all gonna be mighty and great. Divine messages for my Leos. Oh, that flew out. 7 of Cups. Okay, the 7 of Cups, when it's upright, talks about, it can be about daydreaming, options, choices, fantasy land, choosing, having multiple options and opportunity. When it's in the upright, it's not about opportunity. It's not about choice. It's also not about illusion. It's about getting down to earth here. Getting back down to reality. Increasing material wealth or spiritual growth. Walking away. Yeah, getting back down to reality. Walking away. Give me another one. Spirit, can I have another one? Clarify goldfish. Why is goldfish here for Leo? Why is goldfish here for Leo? Also, you guys, if you want a personal reading, that information will be down in the description box below, please. Judgment, judgment. You're called by the divine for something. This is a call on your life. You don't have a choice. This was your destiny all along. That's what I'm getting here. You don't have a choice. This is your fate. Increasing material wealth and spiritual growth. You were always fated to be this person. I'm talking to some leaders here, y'all. I'm just being real with you. Whatever your purpose is, it's divine and it's important. Even if it's reaching 10 people, it's fated. It's fated in the stars. Like it was always meant to happen. Spirit, can you please clarify tent? Why is tent here for my Leos? Page of Wands. It's a temporary situation. Temperance here. Patience. 2 Sagittarius energies. Page of Wands, looking at something curiously. About to embark on a new journey. Okay. The in-between period, camping out. Not a permanent home. Okay, God, you good. All right. So God is saying, be patient. Be patient. Some of y'all are in a situation I'm feeling like this is right now, where you are right now. Because that was the past. People tried to get over on you, but they didn't realize that God was using their evil for good to build you up into this mighty elephant here. Okay? And y'all stepped into your calling, your destiny for this material wealth and spiritual growth. Some of y'all are masters, teachers, leaders. I see coaches and consultants here. I have to be honest. I see public speakers here, writers. I'm getting a writer. Some of you paint or draw, maybe even music, but there's something involving the limelight where y'all are meant to be a leader in the spotlight to help others, like you're chosen in a sense. Okay? And you stepped into that energy. So basically, you answered the call is what I'm saying. Okay? You weren't looking at other options. You made your choice here. You made your decision, okay, to step into your destiny, your fate here. This is very beautiful. To answer your call by the divine. When God called you, blew the trumpet, you answered. Okay? But now it's leaving you in this energy where you're like, God, I answered the call. What the hell's going on? Why am I in this in-between energy where, I'm in this temporary energy maybe of lack, or, where it's barren, where there's nothing growing, where it's just not, it's not a lot growing. Look at the land here. You see how there's a little bit of grass. It's not fertile. It's not green. It's not lively. It's not lush. Okay? And the Page of Wands, you were looking at this new opportunity that God gave you, the Sagittarius energy. Okay? Looking at it saying, this is kind of cool. Okay. God has a new plan for me. Maybe I should embark on it. All right. But you're telling me to be patient. Nothing's growing yet. Still just the beginning. The Page of Wands energy. Where is it, God? Where's the material wealth that you promised me? Where are my blessings? Okay. Yeah, because you're embarking on this journey, but you like, I want to see the gold first. You can see, look, there's just sand dunes behind him. Ain't no damn gold. Okay. But God is like, it's all good. Okay. Be patient. Temperance energy. 2 Sagittarius energies here. Y'all could have Sagittarius in your chart, or have Sagittarius around you. God also wants you to be resourceful too. I'm feeling that with the 2 cups, how they going back and forth. Some of you could have to juggle at this time. You could have a lot on your plate. You could be borrowing from Peter to pay Paul in a sense when it comes to finances. I'm also getting somebody with a family. I am picking up a male energy. It may be a male energy where you feel like the world is on your shoulders, like you got a lot of responsibility, like a wife and children, or children. Like you have a lot of domestic responsibilities when it comes to trying to pay bills and make sure everybody's taken care of. I'm getting this energy for somebody, a male energy, that he feels that way. You could be a female watching and your husband or your boyfriend feels that way, or you know somebody in that energy, but I'm getting that a male especially. But anyway, Spirit is telling you to be patient here, to trust the divine. Also, Temperance energy is about an angel watching over you, that God got you, reminding you that God got you. And also telling you to be resourceful here. You know, to sometimes you have 2 cups and you got 1 water stream. Okay, well, move that shit back and forth and make it work for now, right? Okay, you ain't got a lot of money for groceries. Figure out what meals you can make to last you 5 days when you really only got three days of meals, okay? It's about doing what has to be done now, and trusting that things won't always be this way. You won't always be in this resourceful lack 5 of Pentacle energy, because it's just a temporary situation. You're just camping out. You just camping out as God takes you to your destiny. This is beautiful. You're just camping out, Leo. It's going to be okay. Okay? It's going to be okay. Spirit, divine messages for my Leos. Divine messages for my Leos. And the interesting thing is the last card is egg. You got success assured with good plans and hard work. So you're on your way to success, assured success. You just got to be patient and be resourceful with what you have for right now, okay? Spirit, divine messages for my Leos, please. Divine messages for my Leos. What the fuck did I say, y'all? Tell me what I said. 9 of Pentacle energy. Success, abundance, assured success with hard work. Assured success, success assured with good plans and hard work. And egg, God is incubating you, okay? You know how, you know when you cooking and you gotta let things simmer? You know, like when I cook rice or whatever, the rice will be hard. So I got to literally let it simmer and let the water cook it down so that it can turn soft. It takes time. It takes a long time to cook rice. I don't know why I'm using that example, but just go with me, okay? But anyways, 9 of Pentacle energy, you guys. This is about you being financially independent. The 9 of Pentacle energy is a feminine energy where she has created her own pinnacle source. This is entrepreneurial energy to me. So some of y'all, like I said, God is taking you, stepping you into a new calling where you're going to create an income stream for yourself. And it's going to be from something you created yourself. But right now you don't see it because you're in this energy, this temporary energy where you're having to be patient and wait. But the outcome is success assured with good plans and hard work. I'm seeing an entrepreneur here. Someone who has created a source of income from their own gifts, from their own talents, from their own elephant. Okay? And that's what I see you guys doing here. The 9, you went through the entire cycle. It's the end of a journey, and now it's a new chapter of success here. Okay? You went through a time of conflict, all right? Fighting, challenge, where you felt challenged. People were challenging you, abuse in your past. And now guess what? It's time for you to be happy. The 10 of Pentacles. It's time for you to be happy now. I see that for you, Leo. Queen of Swords. I see that for you. I really do. You might even end up having to cut people out along the way who don't serve you. I'm also getting here, before we even get to this Wheel of Fortune, because y'all know I'm about to show out on this. But anyway, I'm also getting here with the Queen of Swords that sometimes people are used to seeing you in your low. So you'll find that as you rise to success here, people ain't gonna know how to react to you because they're used to a lower version of you, that in that lower version where you were broke, or where you were without, or where you didn't have much confidence, okay? Where people didn't know your name, where you were struggling. They were comfortable with that version of you. They're not comfortable with the 9 of Pentacle version of you, where you're an entrepreneur or you're successful, or I'm getting creative, highly creative, I want to say. So for some of you, definitely entrepreneurs, but highly creative or making your own money, building your own business. They are not used to that version of you. And you may end up having to cut them out as you go on your journey, as you come out of your tent. This is a really long reading. I usually hate to do long readings, but I have to get the messages out. So as you move away from your tent and you move into your permanent, your permanent nest egg here, permanent nest, right? When your egg cracks and people see how beautiful you are and how you've matured and how divinely blessed you are, they're not going to know how to handle that. Okay? They're not going to know how to handle that. And you may have to cut out people because you'll see their true colors. You may even get some messages about this with that bird flying I'm getting. You may get messages about this that people ain't who you thought they were, or they were comfortable with you at a lower level and now they can't handle it in your success. And you may have to cut people out. Okay? You may find that on your journey in the future. But Wheel of Fortune, need I even say it, you guys? This is a total change in luck and destiny here. Increase in material wealth and spiritual growth. A total change in destiny. And I know you guys may not even see it right now, because right now you're in the valley. That's why you don't see it. But as you grow, you're going to see it. You can be like, oh, damn. And I'm also getting it's going to be a drastic change, and it may even be fast. Spirit, can you clarify this Wheel of Fortune? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Leo? Y'all, why y'all don't believe me when I talk to y'all? That's what I want to know. I'm just playing. No, but the Tower is about drastic and fast change. And I was feeling that with this energy. That's why I wanted to clarify it. Because see, y'all in the tent, you know, I used to be in the military. When I was in the military and we would go on missions and stuff, you know, even if it wasn't in theater, if we were just rehearsing for a mission, we would be in tents where we had to train. And all of a sudden, we would just be sitting there and be like, dang, when we gonna leave? We tired. When we gonna leave? When something's gonna pop off? When is something gonna happen? And all of a sudden, our command team would come to us and say, get up, we going now. That's how I feel it's going to be. Where y'all in this energy now, where y'all bored or y'all waiting, y'all tired of waiting, y'all tired of lag, y'all ain't seeing no sun, nothing is happening. And then all of a sudden, it's going to be this really drastic, fast-ass tower that's going to push you out of this valley, barren energy into this luck and change. I see that for y'all. I really do. I see that. And that's what Spirit is telling me. Okay? That's what I'm getting, Leos. That's what I'm getting here. It's coming. It's coming. Just keep on being faithful. Keep on being faithful. Let me get you guys. This has been a long reading. Let me get y'all a, should I get an angel message or a moonology? Do my angel messages. All right, Spirit. And if you want a personal reading, guys, that information is in the description box below. Please don't forget to like the video if you like it. And don't forget to subscribe to the 37 Crowns Healing Tarot Tribe, guys. I love you so much. You have no idea how much I love you. Okay? Spirit, can I have an angel spirit oracle for my Leos, please? An angel spirit oracle for my Leos. An angel spirit oracle for my Leos, Spirit. I'm getting, Leos, some of y'all, I know we talking about money with pentacles and material wealth. Some of y'all may be surprised in the future where your luck turns not just with money, but in love too. You might get a double surprise, like a double scoop, 2 scoops. Like, I'm getting that. I feel it. Some of y'all might be surprised where somebody come out of nowhere and you meet the love of your life or something like that. And you didn't expect it. You didn't even want it, but Spirit gave it to you anyway. I'm getting that, y'all. Spirit, can I have a divine angel spirit oracle for my Leos, please? Leo. Thank you. Love. Love. What did I just say, you guys? I just said that I felt like Spirit was saying to me that there may be a surprise of love on the journey as you walk this path, as you get, you know, blessings. God, there's a Bible verse that says that you will be repaid blessings for your tears, for sorrow, or something like that. Anyway, I'm getting a surprise energy. You may be surprised with a love partner and you didn't expect that at all. But when that tower come in, Y'all can't even see it in the camera. When this tower come in, it's not just going to give you pentacle, baby. It's going to give you love too. I'm getting that. All right, let's read the card. It says love. Love is the foundation of your existence. And you're just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. Okay, that propels you through life. You're just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love. Okay, so I feel like as you develop and you grow into the person you meant to be here with this elephant, into this mighty elephant, you've learned your worth. You've learned that you're worthy. And Leos, y'all are ruled by the heart chakra, so you're learning that you don't always have to give so much, and when you realize what you're truly worthy of, God is going to have somebody to pour back into you and allow you to receive love for all the times you've given it out. I'm getting that, Leos. This is a beautiful ass reading. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. Please hit the like button if you did like it. Leave me a comment, you guys. Let me know how it resonated. I hope that it helped you. Don't forget to subscribe to the 37 Crowns Healing Tarot Tribe if you would like a personal reading. That information is down below. And until next time, Leos, remember that I love you. Peace be unto you. Ashe.